Hey Aries, welcome. It's Meredith. I am here with a monthly message for you for July 2020. We are using the Deviant Moon Tarot for your message this month. We're also using a variety of oracle cards. We'll get into those nearer the end of the reading, and if you're curious about any of those decks, I will list them for you in the description box. As always, I encourage you to watch your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus videos. If you don't know where your signs are placed, put your birth information into an astrology calculator and then come back and watch the rest of your videos. Alright, let's get into it. You have two cards off the bottom of the deck. This is an overall theme that will unfold for you in the month of July. And about the month of July, right now we have a Mercury retrograde going on, so communication can be a little bit odd. And retrogrades offer us an opportunity to go into reflection and review. We also have a full moon lunar eclipse happening on July 5th. So we're on the eve of that right now. It's July 4th while I'm doing this reading. So that lunar eclipse is happening in the sign of Capricorn. So check that out somewhere on YouTube, read about it, watch about it, learn about it. And know that that kind of energy, the energy of the eclipse, is going to be with you for, at the very least, the next 6 months. Now, an eclipse offers an opportunity for all of us to be exposed to energies that we are not typically exposed to. So a portal opens in an eclipse, and then all of that energy just pours in and rains down on us and sticks with us. So worthwhile to look up, learn about what's going on with it. All right, let's get into your reading. Two cards, as I said. I think I said. These are the overall theme unfolding for you in July. Your first is the Two of Pentacles, juggling options, and then Ace of Cups. How sweet is that? This is one of our favorite aces right here. So an ace is a divine and cosmic gift. This is being offered to you from the universe. And this particular ace is pure love, joy, bliss, flowing into your life. And the question is, what will you do with that? What will you make of that? Sitting next to the Two of Pentacles, very interesting card. It means you're juggling options and you're attempting to choose. And this two, as well as the Two of Swords, encourages me intuitively to encourage you to consider some of each. It's not an either or type of situation. The Two of Pentacles often has us making choice or decision, and we feel that there could be some limitation in just choosing one. I also feel on this card right now for you, Aries, that there's a big people pleaser energy on that. So if you find yourself in an atmosphere, situation, circumstance where you are being a people pleaser, you're going to want to ask yourself why. And are you doing this just because you're trying to avoid something? Are you doing it out of habit? Is it belief system? Is it, I'm going back to habit. Is it just easier sometimes for you to take care of other details rather than bring them to the attention of those who would really benefit from taking care of those details themselves? Consider it, because you're giving from your overflow. That's what the Ace of Cups is. It's an overflow of love, bliss, joy, happiness, so on, right? So if you're giving from your overflow, how could you be using some of that overflow for yourself? That's a great question. So do consider it. Let's see what else is going on in the tarot cards. Yeah, you have the Eight of Swords. That's a mental trap. So this is a card about thoughts. And I will call them vulture thoughts, the ego voice, the mantra of the ego. It will have us turning the same old story over and over and over again until it really does become a mental trap. And the thing about the Eight of Swords is typically we see a person with their eyes blindfolded, their hands are tied in a circle of swords. And the truth on this card is that no one's going to rescue you in this situation. This is all in your hands. No one is controlling the thoughts that you have. That's all under your choice and decision. Two of Pentacles, options, right? So if you find yourself habitually thinking, and as a result doing and being a same old thing, and it's lackluster, it's not bringing you the happiness that's offered to you in this Ace of Cups, because you're giving your overflow in other areas based on how you're thinking about your life, you're going to want to use this retrograde, or you're being given an invitation in this retrograde to reconsider, review, and decide how you want to direct your energy and where you want to spend your heart space energy. Where do you want to invest in your life? And is it investing in pleasing other people just so something is perceived to be a little bit easier in your life because you don't want to deal with their drama? Consider putting the drama back where it came from, and then fully benefit from the overflow offered to you on the Ace of Cups. I know that may be a bit challenging for you to hear at this time, though it is a consideration that is worthy of your energetic investment. Then we have the Star. Yeah, major arcana card here, and this is all about manifestation. The Star follows the Tower, and when the Tower comes down, either the universe has arranged a beautiful set of circumstances that allowed the instability in our lives to just totally come apart. The Tower, the foundation falls apart, or we've torn the tower down ourselves. No matter what, the Star follows that. Now, the Star is a card of vulnerability and courage, having the courage to be vulnerable, having the courage to take a look at the things that we may be doing in a people-pleasing way that really ends up draining us. And then we're not benefiting from the full measure of the investment we attempted to put into our own manifestation. So the Star is a card about going back to the river of life, getting into the flow of the river of life, and reconsidering again your seed thoughts. What did you put out there in the universe? What did you stop investing in because you were busy using your energy elsewhere? So review, recollect, reflect, retrograde, use it. Get yourself back together underneath your own guiding star, underneath your overflow in the Ace of Cups. Free your mind, free your thoughts, free your programming and belief system from however it has entrapped or been entrapped, or you are entrapped by it. Set yourself free. Have the courage to be vulnerable enough to do that. Next, we have Knight of Pentacles, and take your sweet time with it. Now, I don't necessarily mean time. What I mean is the Knight of Pentacles is considered the slowest mover of them all when it comes to the Knights. And Knights convey messages between cards. So we have the Star flowing into the Knight. And this Knight gets a lay of the land. So this is what's in consideration for you on the Two of Pentacles. Garner your gains. Gather yourself. Collect your knowledge and your wisdom, and then focus it boldly, bravely, intensely on what's in your heart space, and don't make a move in any direction until you have done just that. That's what the Knight of Pentacles brings to us. That's his message to convey. So take your time, take your energy, and spend it in a way that benefits you. Coming with, yeah, look at this, Seven of Pentacles. What a perfect card. I love that you've got several pentacles in the reading. It's very earthy and grounded. It goes with the eclipse in the sign of Capricorn. Again, very earthy and grounded. The Seven of Pentacles is, at its core, don't rush the harvest. Savor what's in front of you right now. Make choice and decision based on what you're savoring. Have the courage to go forward at your own pace. Set yourself free. Liberate yourself from whatever people-pleasing you're doing at this time, because you're really not doing yourself any favors with it, nor are you doing any favors for the person you are pleasing or attempting to please. My guides say that in situations like that, it will never be enough. So do consider where you're investing your energy. Seven of Pentacles is, again, don't rush the harvest. The fruit won't be as sweet. There is fruit on the vine. These are your seed thoughts. These are the things that you did put out into the universe. And this is what is wise for you to reflect and recall at this time, and either reinfuse the energy there or put new seed thoughts out there altogether, whatever it is for you. But put your energy there rather than here in the Eight of Swords and here in the Two of Pentacles with that people-pleasing energy. Get under this waterfall of love, bliss, joy on offer to you from the universe. Whoa, really strong reading for you, Aries. These cards are asking you to stand up, pay attention, stand up for you, and open your heart to you and what's in there, and let that energy pour out and bless you in your world. Because when that happens, when you take that type of posture, position, take command like that in your own life, then that's what you have on offer to all of the relationships in your life. Okay, Oracle cards, moving on. First question asked of this deck, this is the Angels and Ancestors deck, was what more could I consider? What have I not considered? And you have the Spring card. Oh, nice. The message is, see your seeds grow. And look, you have this. We were just talking about this in your Seven of Pentacles. Great confirmation there. Next is, how may I spend my energy bringing myself closer to happiness? And you have transformation. Ooh, you've got a phoenix. That's awesome. Rising from the ashes, right? A fresh new way of living emerges. Yeah, because you're going to liberate yourself off this Eight of Swords and out of that Two of Pentacles and whatever belief system programming you had around some people pleasing going on there. Transformation brings you closer, more expansively into happiness. All right, next we have the question on this deck was, what does the universe wish to share with me? And you have trusting your intuition. My life is truly guided. Yeah, I love that it's a keyhole. So look through the keyhole of your own intuitive gift and see into any situation here that the cards have identified that is a challenge to you, and then listen to that intuition, follow it, and allow it to transform you and bring you closer again to what you're holding in heart space for manifestation. Beautiful. Next, we have 3 cards that came out for you. This question was, what am I working on in beloved relationship in my spiritual journey at this time? And please, first and foremost, do consider beloved relationship to be your relationship to self, because that's where it's at. No other relationship in your life even functions if you don't have one with yourself. So start there and then see how it flows into all of your other family, friends, and beloved. All right, your first card is receiving. I love this. It's a healing card in this deck, and I feel that from the Ace of Cups, it's a nice confirmation for you. The next card, you're receiving that beautiful overflow as a gift into your world from the universe. So use that energy in a way that benefits your heart space. Then happiness. This is a grace card in this deck, the grace of happiness. And again, that's your choice, and that may be what's happening there in the Two of Pentacles. You may see, feel, sense a potential drain, and you want to correct that. So again, choose happiness for you, creates transformation, reconnect to what's in heart space for manifestation. And if you are finding yourself in that people-pleasing situation, find a way to solve that, create solutions around that. And then next, you had loneliness. This is considered a problem card in this deck. So the loneliness card connects quite nicely to this Eight of Swords, and it's in this realm, in our thought realm, where we have these experiences based on what's unfolding in our atmosphere, our circumstances, our situations. And so you may have felt isolated by not saying yes to yourself, not following your heart space. but you're in transformation for that now, and choosing happiness, allowing yourself to receive from the universe. Ace of Cups, yet again, is a great pathway out of any potential loneliness that you are feeling. Then, last card, simply asked what angel would like to work with you for the month of July, and you have the angel Sandalphon, bringing the energy of love. Ah, that's awesome. It confirms your Ace of Cups. So you begin with pure raw love, you end with pure raw love, and this beautiful angel that would like to work with you through the month of July. There it is, Aries. Thank you so much for watching. Again, check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus videos. Definitely tune into the daily messages. And have a beautiful July. Peace, love, joy, blessings to each and every one of you. Bye for now. Namaste.